name your stuffed animals? And do you have like personalities for them? Because I do. I feel like they have feelings. Like this morning, Morris, my rabbit, who you're actually resting on, so I can't show you. When I got up from bed, he fell off. It felt really guilty. And I said to him out loud, oh my god, Morris, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to drop you. You know, I really meant it. If I ever see my stuffed animals on the floor, or if I accidentally drop them, or if they, I don't know, if Badger tries to chew one of them, I always apologize. Especially when Badger tries to chew them, I say, Badger, no. And then I go, I'm so sorry, Richard. Richard is the frog. If you guys do have stuffed animals and you give them names and stuff, please tell me. I love hearing about other people's stuffed animals. I really want to grow my collection. I used to have a massive collection, but I downsized it and now I want it back again. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I am going to be doing an entire bed makeover. I'm really excited about it because we're going to make it like a cool whimsical portal to another world. I'm gonna have like loads of fabric and princess canopy and fairy lights and blankets and cushions and maybe more stuffed animals. I want it to look like a fairy princess bed that's really comfortable and like a portal to Coraline. I've been wanting to do that for the longest time. That was like when I sort of like rearranged my room. That was like my main plan, but I never got around to do it. So yeah, I've got to get all the stuff for it first. That's what I'm accumulating, all like the fabric and canopy and lights and everything. And then also I want to like rearrange the art and stuff on my walls, and it's gonna look awesome. I'm definitely trying to get more fabric and stuff on my ceiling because I love having fabric on my ceiling, and as you can see, there isn't any. It's running very low. Oh, I also made these like fabric star bunting string, kind of like I've got star ones here, but I've made the stars. I need to string them together. I should show you. It was a really fun DIY, but I made these felt stars with stuffing and I threaded them together and I glued some beads and stuff on some of them. Now I've got to tie it together and I'm gonna put it on over my bed ceiling, so it's gonna look like stars. There's something else I want to add, is make more stars, like these big paper ones, and have stars dangling down so it looks like a fairy portal. I'm really excited to do that. I definitely want to like put some more decorations in my room to make it look more whimsical, because I like that side of my room, but the rest is not. It doesn't represent me very well. I don't think. It's way too bare and I really need to fix that. If I could, I would have a fabric wall, just a giant mixed media art piece of fabric, and then I could have that as a background for doing videos and stuff. Sadly, all my walls are occupied. But yeah, those are my plans for my bed. I'm very excited about doing that. I should put a record on. I feel like Mazzy's star is the perfect vibe. Alright, I'm gonna do my skincare and go to bed now. So this is Morris. Oh no, his bonnet came off. This is a bonnet I crocheted for my rabbit, my jelly cat rabbit. This is like the best thing I've made. Okay, we will see you tomorrow. Got some new flowers. My hair is bugging me. I decided I'm gonna cut all my hair off. Well, I've been thinking about it for a while now. Should I do it? At the end of the day, it is just hair, right? Or am I gonna cry myself to sleep? My hair is just not healthy at the moment. The ends are terrible. Look at this. No, it's for the health of my hair, right? Hi. I said I wasn't gonna do it. I lied. So I still need to learn to style it. It's a little crazy at the moment. But once I learn to style it, it will be great. I feel like Frankie from Peach Riot. Some of you might be like, what the hell did you do? You know, I've always been a short hair girly, personally. I really like it. I think, you know, I just feel more myself. It's just sitting weird because I don't know how to style it at the moment. Start to sit right on my head. I don't think my hair knows what to do with itself. This is gonna sound really dumb, but England is going through this massive heat wave and my hair was driving me insane, making me sweat so much, and it was like the ends were very damaged. I followed in the steps of Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite and I cut my hair off because I was hot. Let's try out some hairstyles because I feel like that would be cool. I love this. So this is definitely a good contender for a hairstyle. I love it. Let's take these off. So I've got these star clips. Okay, I need to learn how to clip these in. Okay, I'm terrible at using these. Yeah, that is the cool styles. We can try there's many more. Now I'm just like freestyling this at the moment, so I gotta try it. Should probably do like be more prepared when trying new hairstyles. I'm sorry. How do people make it look so good? These are really hard to like clip down. That's kind of cute. I don't know if that looks stupid. I feel much more myself and I just feel very free and refreshed and I love it. Once I get the thought in my head, it's not gonna go. It never does. Okay guys, I have so much pen paling to do. If you didn't see my last video, I announced that I opened a PO box, which is very exciting. So if anyone wants to send or converse letters, all the details will be in the description. Guys, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about this book I'm reading. It's called The Power of Kindness. It is brilliant. I got this from World of Books and it's about the unexpected benefits of leading a compassionate life. I think it's a beautiful book. It's non-fiction. I don't know, I just feel like compassion and empathy and kindness is something that is lacking a little bit in today. I don't know, I just feel like social media is kind of creating this wall between people and empathy. You know, kindness is something that I think is one of the best things in the world. Being kind is one of the best things you could probably possibly be, and this book basically breaks down all sort of the ground components that add up to kindness. Each chapter goes through a trait and all of these things are connected to kindness in some way. And each chapter does a deep dive on each of these subjects and it's so interesting. So this is my book recommendation of the week. Maybe I should start doing that every week because I've got so many book recommendations. I was going to do a video on it, but I just wanted to talk about this one today because I was reading it and I was like, you know what, I want to talk about this because it's so important and interesting. You know, I fully believe that kindness brings longevity and health and wellness into your life. I think even just doing one small kind thing a day, it changes your life, it changes other people's lives. You know, you never know what one small thing can do for someone. So yeah guys, that's my message for this week. Spread kindness and read this book because it's very interesting. Also, I went through my craft drawer and I found so many cool things that I can add in my pen pal letters. These. So much more than that. Whole bag of gems. I'd also just bought a bunch of really cool stickers. I can do a little sticker haul for you guys when those arrive. Yeah, stay awesome. Hi guys! So I've got something very cool to share with you. So this very cool company called Chonker, they sent me one of their hyper realistic stuffed animals. This is the breathing red panda. It's so cute. It is the softest thing in the entire world. It might actually be softer than my jelly cats. Look at the detail on it. It's got these whiskers. It's even got these little toe beans and these claws. What makes this guy extra special is that he breathes. Underneath his little belly, there's this little compartment that you open, and it has all these different modes depending on what breathing pattern you like. You change the modes by pressing his little ear. This feels like a real animal. Let's see. He's breathing in. It's like there's an animal on me. I absolutely love stuffed animals and I was wanting to build my collection, so this is just brilliant. I need ideas for names, but Ginger Snapple, maybe Pumpkin. Definitely give me suggestions and I'll announce his name in the next video. The company Chonker have many other amazing pets you can get. There's cats, outdoor wild animals. If you guys are interested, there'll be a link in the description to get your own little Chonker. Tried out bunches today. Guys, the heat wave is finally over, thank goodness. I don't do very well in the heat. I can't think or get anything done. Also, I want to show you something. So I am working on some prints for Girl in Her Room. Working on some designs and I thought I'd give you guys a sneak peek. I was umming and ahhing about what colour the background should be. Black looks cool. It makes everything really pop. There's also maybe a light pink. I'd have to change some colours of the things on there, but yeah, I'm not sure. I put glitter on my eyes today. Got these new glitter eyeshadows. I've been loving glitter lately. I wanted to do some more whimsical looks. I'm dying to get some maybe blue and green eyeshadow. I feel like that would look amazing. The glitter is so fun. I look like a unicorn. Thank you so much for watching this very fun vlog. I had so much fun making it. I did have some questions about when I'm going to do my next 7 Years Inside episode. That will be coming soon. My progress, it's so, you know, repetitive. I didn't want to just keep posting the same thing every single time because I feel like, you know, that could get maybe a bit boring to watch. You might notice that episodes 1 and 2 are actually not listed at the moment. I've just taken them down in the meantime just to make some edits in them, and then they should be back up soon, hopefully. I was thinking about maybe doing an episode where basically I just explain my story. The first one I did, that was more explaining what agoraphobia is and sort of, you know, that I have it. I haven't actually said much about my personal story or experience of how this happened. I had a lot of questions about that. I was thinking about maybe doing a episode video where I just go through every single year where I had it and explain what happened and why and how I got to where I am today. I thought that'd be, you know, quite helpful or interesting for you guys. Let me know what you guys think, those of you who watch and are interested in that content. Those of you that are new here, my name's Grace. I have agoraphobia. I've had it for quite a few years now. I overcame it, but it's come back and I'm documenting my recovery basically. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go to bed, have my red panda breathe on me.